Police wanna see some more?
Innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the bases, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at HollaVSsteelers Stadium. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Jones reels it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, or under Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They send the tight end in motion. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now Murray on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. They snap it to Murray. They connect for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. An option give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Staying with Robinson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk, It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, it's Murray. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Nix from the gun. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Fred Warner. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. 19 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going for it on 4th, Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Big ass open, big ass open.
Another carry for Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Big ass open, big ass open.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action with Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Swim. Shit.
Murray here on 1st down. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball.
Yeah.
Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Galloping inside the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Steelers first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix with it on 1st. Completes this one to Otten. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Chargers driving. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Omaha.
Robinson on the inside give.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Yeah.
2nd and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So it's 2nd down coming up. side into the hands of Allen. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. A timeout here as we tend to an injured player. That's Keenan Allen who's shaken up. And with his history, hopefully nothing that keeps him out very long. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pitch it to Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Nix to throw. Got his target. It's Otten. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Juke the defender. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix off the play action. Brought in right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Counter give to Kamara. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
On first down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To throw, here's Nix. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go.
We're looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go!
Here's Nix. This finds Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run now with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Steelers grow their lead to 8. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Josh Sweat making the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Murray on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. 4th down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
An option give to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Nix from the gun. Has his man. It's Addison. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the give for Bijan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Able to find Jones. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 are under Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Murray. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hey. Finish.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Murray setting up to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Looking to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting at the 10. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
70 range. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first and 10, here's Nix. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Go!
He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Ready!
They'll throw again. Nix. Connects on the crosser. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Track at 60.
Desperation time here on fourth. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. He'll look to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Big man showing up the yards. To the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Sit. Who you got?
They'll run it with Bijan. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Once more, it's Robinson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Biggest. Omaha.
Running with Robinson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Escapes out to the left. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.